What's up, gamers? We're back with another Marvel Future Fight video, and today I wanted to feature Black Widow, but not only Black Widow, but Black Widow in the combo, the team bonus of S.h.i.e.l.d.'s Diva with Mockingbird and Sharon Carter. And this is an okay combo. I'll show you why I feel it's okay in just a minute. But you do get a buff for attack, a buff for defense, and a buff for movement speed. That's better than some of the other buffs that affect critical hits or critical damage. I don't like those as much. These characters are pretty cool. I'm not completely familiar with Mockingbird or Sharon Carter, but everybody loves and knows Black Widow. Can't wait till Age of Ultron comes out. But these girls are fun to play. The thing that I can say about them is that they're all green. It seems like most of the minions in the game are red, so that's not really good, because green has a disadvantage against red. The other thing I don't like about this combo is there's something called, and I'm going to go into it and I'll show you, called Striker. And Striker is when you're playing around and Iron Man jumps out and helps you fight the battle. And it seems like it's something that should happen all the time, because when you first start playing the game, you're playing with Captain America, Iron Man, and Black Widow. But when you start swapping into other characters in and out, you're going to find out that that doesn't happen with other characters. And even though this is a combo, those other two girls, Mockingbird and Sharon Carter, aren't strikers for her, so they don't show up in battle. For that reason, I really don't like this combo, but I'm going to play it anyways, and I'm going to show you the purple button for Black Widow. The other thing I want to say is that Black Widow will probably be my first character to get to 3 stars, and the reason for that is that I have 2 quests that I can find her on. In Chapter 2.6 and in Chapter 3.9, I've done it 6 times today, so I'm getting 4 or 5 biometrics a day. And right now I think I have 25 out of 40, so I don't know, maybe less than a week or so I should have a 3-star Black Widow. Unless I get a Dimension Rift and then I can get a bunch that way, but I don't know how that works. And I've almost got all of her gear cards maxed out. I've got a couple left here to do. In fact, let's go do this battle right here. I'm going to turn autoplay off. Sometimes I play with autoplay, but I want to show off. This is my favorite move, the machine guns. Look how it takes out everybody. I love that. And that's this button right here. Another one is like a lightning bolt that comes out of her hand. That's not as cool as the machine guns, because the machine guns just tear everything up. Look at that. And then she does like melee attacks when she's regular. It seems to me that the blue characters in the game are the most desirable to have, because most of the villains in this game, or most of the minions rather, are red or blue, and not very often are they green like they are right here. Typically, if they're going up against a bunch of greens, I would take my Captain America with me, because he is the red, and red is strong against green. I don't know. But I only have 2 blue characters, and that's Iron Man, and I don't know how to say his name, Modok or Modok, whatever. I don't know what he's called. I know someone got mad on one of my other games where I called him the wrong name. I'm just not familiar with him. Probably should go on Wikipedia and try to figure out who he is, or watch some videos. Okay, now I'm going to show you that special move, that purple button. It's pretty cool, actually. Okay, I'm going to do it. Watch the purple button. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a special thing. I guess it probably happens whenever I enable a combo like this. That's pretty cool. Alright, I didn't get any parts I was looking for. I need to go hunt for an Iron Man biometric. So let's go back into the main screen. The only thing I think it's really worth spending crystals on is for energy. Energy seems to be the thing that I need the most all the time. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to look for the Iron Man biometric. Now, so this should be favorable for me to play against, because green is strong against blue. In fact, I am going to take another Black Widow with me on this battle. I'm going to turn autoplay on, and I'm going to show you how I do use autoplay. what I end up doing is running back and smashing the barrels or the barricades, because you don't want to miss any of them, because there could be some of the pieces, you know, the parts that you need inside those barrels. I don't really know how I feel about this autoplay. It seems to be kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like I'm just like not even playing the game. It's just like I'm completely disengaged from the game entirely when the autoplay is on. I mean, it's good for farming, because, you know, I guess it could be tedious. See, like I'm running over there to get the barrel. But it's just strange that you can press a button and not play the game. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. See, Blue, she just takes care of Blue, and this is actually a fairly hard stage. I mean, it's one of the more advanced stages for where I'm in with my character development. But I'm liking this game a lot. Tomorrow I'm going to do, you know, I don't really like this combo with the Divas. I have one other combo, or two other combos I can try. I'm going to try them out with Black Widow, and if I like them better, then I'll focus on that. But right now, you know, you can see that the other girls aren't coming out and helping at all, so it's not a good combo. See, there they come out when I press the purple button, they all come out at once. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like her, that super move. Boy, I'm just slicing through this Iron Man. Well, that pretty much wraps up the video. Thanks for watching, and keep on gaming.